Oh, we're live.
Yay!
Well, hello, lovelies. You've got a lovely background behind you. Where are you?
In Budapest, we are in Budapest.
Oh, beautiful. And today we are going to have a conversation about the lies of business.
There are so many lies.
So many lies. And you know what I was looking at when we chose the topic for this live, what I was looking at, all three of us, we have gone beyond the lies that we've been told in regard to what's required to generate business. And we have created beyond that. And so, first of all, what do we mean when we're talking about the lies of business?
Yeah, like for me, I get like the biggest lie that I personally got was like you have to do something that you don't enjoy.
And you have to have a plan, big plan, how to do it.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's big, it's super serious, like, and like there was so many, I'm gonna say like there was like so many steps that you have to come over to have a business. And like for me,
obstacles you have to overcome to have a business. It sounds like so much joy and so much like it just sounds so horrible and so yuck and so hard and difficult.
Yeah. And actually that was like one of the things, like for me, like there was just like so many obstacles that I had to overcome in my mind, and like from everybody around me, that the way they presented was like, oh, like now like you have to like either have a degree, or like you have to have a certain education, or maybe you have to have like a rich family like that have a business, and like that would be the ways to go into business. And like that's why one of the things I love about Access and like the way they created Access Consciousness, like it's such an, I'm gonna say like easy actually system that allows everybody to create and generate and contribute to people. And like what if like having a business and creating a business can be that ease?
Are you crazy? I can hear people's presumptive realities. So what Troy is addressing is that we have been, I'm going to say like we have been these limitations have been pushed at us. Like if you look at a dental implant, we have been implanted with so many points of views about what's required to choose business. Or I'm going to say what's required to get something for your business. Okay.
Like even when you look at these like dragons that like Dane like created, like this is actually a business idea. Like here, like they're super cute.
They're gorgeous.
And like,
everyone wants it.
Yeah, everyone wants it because it makes them happy. And actually that is a business. And how much like you go into, no, like that cannot be a business. Like it's just so easy for me, or it's just so fun for me, so I cannot just like charge any money for it.
Yeah.
Instead of actually going, hey, actually, like, does this make you happy? Like, can I like gift this to you? And like for me, like it would be fun to like receive this money. And like, and everybody's like, oh my god, yes, I would love to buy that. Like it's just so
same as the tulips. Same as the tulips. It's like they gift an energy to me, and I'm willing to pay the money to have them, to gift my money to have them. It's gifting and receiving. And so personally, I didn't have any money to start my business, because Maya brought it up. You must require this amount of money to start your business. I actually just started running Access bars and started charging for it immediately, because I'm smart like that. I knew it was valuable, and for it to be valued, for people to receive it, they've got to be willing to gift an energy, to receive. And so I do want to say this. A lot of people have the point of view that I have to have this amount of money to create my business. I didn't. I started with zero. I actually was quite sick when I started my business. And because I found something, I'm going to say, that really supported me and my body to be happier and not to be the effect of judgment, and it extended my ability to live, I was like, I'm going to bring this to the world. And so one of the lies that we're given is that if it's something that's joy and it actually is meaningful to you, like it's something that I cherish, like Dane's Dragons, and that we cannot actually make money, generate money from that. And it's a complete and utter lie. And so I've walked the road of the Joy Business Tools for the past, I'm pretty sure, 10 or 11 years now. And I meet myself every day in a lie that is, we call them presumptive realities. You buy something as real and true that is not real and true. And when I choose to go beyond this and create what I would like to have as my business, as in the world, and I'm asking consciousness, hey, what can I be for this? I'm including infinite possibilities. And that is the difference of Business Done Different. The joy of Business Tools is that you are actually willing to go beyond all limitation and all judgment and reach for what you require so that you have the possibility of being you with your business. And I would say the one thing that I find with people is they cannot commit to their business if they do not actually know that it's something they love. It's something that they actually, for me, I couldn't imagine living without facilitating. You know, it's just an energy, it's a vibration that gives me so much joy and possibility. And so this really is about your unique gift, your unique capacity, your unique ability, whether that's making dragons or making cards or making products. Or I have a friend, you know, that does the most amazing videography. Whatever that is, that skill, that ability, that you know what you require to enhance that and the contribution it can be to the world.
But we don't need have a product. We are the product. We are the product of our business.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And it's funny about this conversation because before I met Access, I was working for 23 years in a very heavy industry and a car saloon. And when I was looking at the business of this salon, I was always thinking that I can never ever can create my own business because I don't have a rich family. I don't have money to invest. I don't have enough. I'm not smart enough, and blah blah blah. All the lies.
All the lies, yeah.
And I thought that I have to work on this place at the beginning of the, I don't know how to say in English the words, but there is some age when you stop working.
Retirement.
Yeah. And I was thinking that have to be in that place until this time. And after that, I get Access Bars class. And I had nothing, no money, no ideas, no plans, nothing. And I just quit the job. And
no way. That was a wild choice.
Yes. And now I'm looking at this almost 6 years of my life.
Yeah.
And there is even no one day that I was thinking, what did I do? Never. I'm so happy. I am so lucky every day. I'm free. I'm free of that plans, of that business plan. And every day I'm looking for something to create, to do. And there is so much freedom in such business.
There really is. And also it does, I am going to say that it does take courage. Sometimes it takes massive courage. Sometimes we can underestimate. One of the greatest gifts that I've ever received is that in my willingness to lose something that doesn't work for me, that is an energy flow for the creation of the future. And every time I've been willing to lose something that doesn't work for me, a lie, a concept in regard to business or someone's point of view or judgment, every time something greater has shown up, like something less limited or unlimited, and these possibilities are available. And that's when you go beyond the lies of what you cannot create. But the thing about it is we can create everything. We can create anything and we can choose everything. And I'm not sure about you guys, but nobody ever nurtured in me the ability. You have a choice. You have a choice that you were born with. It is your greatest capacity and ability. I would say the first person to nurture that in me was Gary Douglas, Simone Melissa's Dane Hare, Dr. Dane Hare, Shannon O'Hara. And so before that, I did not ever hear someone say, you have choice. Choice is you choose to create what you would like to have in the world. Whether
But
that's
it's easier to choose when you know the tools.
yeah, totally. And I am going to say this is sitting on my desk.
Is it a manual for BDD
And
class?
it is, and it's the latest manual. So, like I mean, I'm pretty sure this could be version. It could be even version 30. So, this is a manual that sits on my desk, and it says the only one thing that no one is willing to do is to create the future. And it takes massive courage to create your future beyond the presumptive realities, the lies that you've been told is real and true, and the amount of people that I have seen that have created things that they never thought possible by using the tools, pragmatic tools and processes to go beyond the limitations and the judgments that are impacting you so that you can choose, what would I like to create? What can I work at that is fun and joy for me? Of course you're going to come up against challenges, but what you're really coming up against is the lies and the presumptive realities that you've locked into your body, or that, like that tooth implant, a lie that someone told you. Recently someone that I love told me that someone said to her that she wasn't strong enough for business, which wasn't true. And so these lies, I'm going to say, they detoxify and they're purified every time I make a choice to have my reality and to go for what's true for me.
Yeah. And like my ask is like, what would it take for like people out there that listening this, like to like starting to acknowledge like you are a contribution, and that your energy, that like even if you are working in a business right now, like you, like with you being there, like how much that business is growing and nourishing. And like I get, we just so easily go into the judgment of us and make ourselves wrong, or go like, oh, like I'm not smart enough, or I don't have the money enough. And instead of acknowledging like what unique gifts and talents that I have, that is so easy for me, that I actually am dismissing them. And what if that you, I'm gonna say, like allow yourself and give yourself the chance to starting to explore that and like make some different choices. And at the same time, I want to acknowledge like with the business on different class, like what is going on, like energetically, like you're breaking down like all of those like structures that's so deeply, because like very deep, like with money and business. Like I remember like my first class, like I was like, whoa, like what's going on? Like I was just like, it was just like hitting like all the structures, because like this is like something that we have been like building like since we have been born in this planet, like we, like with our parents, like with everybody that we see, like with all the businesses that's going on. And like taking this space and like really allowing yourself to, I'm gonna say, like melt these lies and actually allow yourself to expose this insane point of views that we have, that we bought, that we are not cognitively aware of, that's actually not allowing us to have the life and living that we know is possible for us.
Totally. And I would say that I am extremely grateful for knowing that I have a choice. And sometimes it can be like super uncomfortable to recognize that you have a lot of presumptive realities and lies entrenched in your universe, in your world.
Still have it.
Yeah, and I would say I'm going to say for me, one of my superpowers is never give up, never give in, never quit. And if you never quit on you, you know, How much are we committed to other people's points of views, judgments, presumptive realities about what we can and can't have, or what we can and can't create? But if you don't ever give up on you, and you commit to seeing what you're capable of and your abilities, which is what business is for me, it's the development of my abilities and my capacity to contribute. And there's not a day goes by that I'm not proud of what I bring to the world. And I know you guys are really proud of what you bring to the world as well. And it's just when you're running your business from what you would like to have in the world as a gift of your natural ability and capacity, it's just a very different way of living. It really is.
Yeah. So if you're out there and you know something else is available and possible with business, and I'd like to explore that more and actually get the tools and exercises that will allow you to create that as a reality, we would love to invite you to the Business Done Different class that Rachel will be facilitating in live in Poland, Poznan, and online all over the world.
Yeah, and even when you were on the Business Done Different class before, we should remember that the tools of access consciousness are moving, changing all the time, and there are so many new stuffs, new tools now, which are assisting us to create the greater life.
And also, I was looking at kids coming out of school yesterday. I went for a walk, or maybe it was the day before, and their heads were down, and their bodies were like this coming out from school. And I was like, what would it take to bring that enthusiasm for what the kids are capable of creating? What can I be to, support that? To support the kids, instead of coming out like this, to be like those dragons of possibility and joy again, It shows you're being you, changing the world.
Yes. Like kids, exactly.
Yeah, beautiful.
But we forget it. We buy so many lies about the.
I did. I still can.
So serious adult and so serious business.
I'm so perfect to laugh. So
yeah, and it simply isn't true. And I do want to say that we have gone beyond our lives, and we show up every day, and we create what we would like to have in the world.
We shot our wings.
Wings. Yeah.
Now it's time to grow our wings again.
Let's fly through the ride.
Aren't you meant to fly?
Our business.
Touch the sky. There you go. Aren't you meant to fly? And we invite you to Business Done Different. That supported us to have our wings and fly.
Yeah, let's join us. Let's join us.
Thank you, guys. Mwah.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone. We hope this contributed to you. Check out The Joy of Business or rachelobrien.org. Bye for now.
Thank you so much, Rachel.
Thank you, Maya. Thank you, Rachel. Bye.